So I wanted to show you what happened to this tree. It basically rotted right at the base. You can see the rot going up into the trunk of the tree there, but it just kind of snapped. Barely any roots came up with it. I just think to myself how lucky I am that I wasn't standing in that greenhouse. Okay. Can you hear them? It is day 4 of them being out here. It is a mess. It is a mess. And it stinks. It smells so bad. What is it, Blue? I know. Standing right beside a gas tank. Or a gas... What do you call that? I know, it's a mess. I'm so happy you guys are doing okay. It won't be too much longer. We're going to try to work on it today, girls, and get you back in it, okay? I know. I'll go get you a treat. For the most part, they stay on the ground, which I'm happy about, because that'll make cleanup a lot easier. If you know me, I am pretty... I'm a dental hygienist, so by nature, we are kind of anal about cleaning. So I thought I would be like scrubbing everything from top to bottom, but they've stayed on the floor. I mean, there's a couple of little spots where, like on the trash can right here, but I thought there'd just be crap everywhere. There really isn't. They stay, you know, pretty well down here. I know. It's awful what I've done to you. I just don't know what else to do. Their water, if I don't put it in there at night, it freezes. So that's how cold it still is. It's still pretty cold. It's the day after Christmas. So let me show you what we did yesterday on Christmas Day. We did all the festivities and then we got to work. So let me show you. I'm going to go outside and show you what we did. Alright, just thought I'd show you the progress we've made so far. I didn't really record a whole lot yesterday, but we got the roof on of the coop. I don't know if I can reach up high enough there. And the face, and a new face on there. Today we're going to work on getting the run enclosed. That way we can get them back in here. At least by tomorrow morning, if not tonight. But we'd like to get the coop all done. Here is inside of the coop. Just left our tools out here, but so we got this wall. He's still got to screw the roof in there, but it's all insulated, and that area and that area, we've insulated it. And then we've got 2 squares we're gonna put on both sides of the doors here just to insulate the doors a little bit. But we still have to put up all their stuff. We have to put up their heat lamps. We still have to put up their roosting bars. We still have to put back up their ramp and all that stuff. And we're going to try to get the run enclosed with a new wire, because we got the new wire today. But that's what's done so far. Thank goodness that this area right here wasn't damaged at all. It's just the roof and this wall. So, we haven't even begun to deal with this mess. I won't be messing with this until it gets warmer. There's the rest of the tree all back there. It's just disgusting. Tree everywhere. It's just all over the place. Tree there. Tree still there. Okay. Not to mention the basement, or I mean the garage that I'm going to clean up. Taking a little clip, dear. You're working on putting the beams back up. Alright, so the roof is up. We don't have the metal roof on the top, but we have the actual roofing up. And then we also have the wall. Now we just gotta attach the wire and just tidying up a few things. He's cutting off this janky part of wood, piece of wood, and then he's gonna attach another piece. But So we just kind of worked with what we got. We just added another board across here, another 16-foot board underneath the board that kind of got ruined, but did the same up top here. Just put, this is the 16-foot board that we added, and then there was this is the board that kind of got ruined. But it's about 2:30 and we've got quite a bit to do. We wanted to try to get the chickens in here this evening, but I don't know, we still have to get the inside of the coop finished. Look who has gotten back into their home. So we actually worked yesterday, which is the day after Christmas, up until a little bit after dark to get them back in here. It's pretty much done. There's a couple of things that we need to kind of button up. There's we have to staple the hardwire cloth on, and we didn't put as many staples that we'd like to have on there to try, you know, to keep predators out. So we need to add some more of those. And then we needed to clip this together a bit more with some clips. So I'm gonna try to work on that today. So I'm a bit of an emotional mess. I just got done, I'm gonna try to compose myself here. I just got done reading a really lovely comment from one of you. Who helped me to kind of feel what I needed to feel. I think I've been kind of holding it in. It wasn't so much the actual structures, the greenhouse and the chicken coop, like losing them. It was the time and the effort that my husband has spent. This is not his dream by any means, it's my dream, and he spends a lot of time helping me accomplish my dreams, and I love him for that. So just the thought of him having to spend that time again, and which we did, we spent the holiday out here all day in the cold for 4 days getting this put back up together so that we could get my chickens back out here. But, and also it upset me the time that we weren't getting to spend with our daughter. She's out of college this week, and she spent the day in the house by herself, and it was those things that just upset me, you know. So to the person that left me that comment, thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me to let go of these feelings, because I think I have been bottling them up. So I just wanted to say that you know, maybe someone else needs to hear that today. If you have something that you just feel like you need to cry about, but you feel like it's trite or trivial, and you shouldn't feel that way, just feel it. Have those emotions. Let yourself be sad, and then let go of it. I'm not even, my greenhouse, like, I don't even know what's destroyed inside it right now. I had my jugs on the table there. I'm not sure how much it kind of broke in there, if it got to the table, but that's for a later day. On another note, it's really not that cold out here today. Can chickens have PTSD? Because they don't seem to want to be out in their run today. I mean, it is chilly. It's still a little bit below freezing, but I haven't seen them, excuse my sniffling, I haven't really seen them out in their run that much. Like, they just poke their head out to see me if I had any treats, which I already bought them some today, so they don't need any more scratch. But they're all hanging out in here. You guys get spoiled with the garage being warm? As far as this thing goes, we will eventually get to this, but it's not a priority. The chicken coop was the priority. But I was actually thinking, like 2 days before this, wouldn't it be, because this structure here does not hold a lot of heat, and I don't get much use out of it in the winter. I was actually thinking a couple days before this happened that glass greenhouses hold more heat and you can get more use out of them in the winter. Or, you know, did I need better plastic? And then I thought about all the work I'd have to do to take off all this plastic and redo it. Well, now's my push to go ahead and see if I can figure out something that would retain heat a little bit better, because even putting a heater in this did nothing, especially at night when it got dark. I even thought about, you know, maybe a glass greenhouse. We do need to redo the windows in the house. They're really old. I think they were the original windows, and the wood, just that wind howling, and just you could feel the cold wind coming in through the windows. So they need to be redone. So I was thinking, you know, it's not going to be enough to do like a whole greenhouse, but wouldn't it be if we could find some more, like on Craigslist or something, and when we do rebuild this, eventually rebuild it to where I can use it a bit longer in these colder months. Ooh, it is kind of cold out here. My hands I need gloves. But so I'm trying to think on the brighter side of things with this, that maybe that's my push to do something different. If anybody has any ideas, like if I don't do the glass greenhouse or the window greenhouse, what kind of plastic, like other people that have greenhouses that are watching this, what kind of plastic do you cover your greenhouses with? Like what mill is a good one? And I'm headed inside because today is garage cleanup day. It is. It's disgusting. So I've got my vinegar. If you didn't know, vinegar is a fantastic organic disinfectant. I mean, it doesn't kill everything, but it does kill some germs and some viruses. I use vinegar for all kinds of stuff. Cleaning my animal cages. I have a rabbit, pet rabbit. I only use vinegar when I clean. I use vinegar in every load of laundry. It's a really nice fabric softener, as well as disinfectant. Okay, here we go. So, I had my husband take down their little, because there was a big wooden, I'll show a picture of it, a big wooden structure here that they slept in. He even built them a roosting bar inside that structure, so it feel like more like home. But, oh, this is the mess. I can do this. I'm going to do this, and it'll be okay. It's going to be an all-day affair. How I tackle something this overwhelming is I just pick a corner. I just pick a spot, and I start working on that spot, and I get that spot completed. So I think I'm going to start this corner here, and I'm just going to get what's here, you know, wiped down, cleaned up, and then I kind of work my way backwards. If I look at the entire garage as a whole, it just seems very daunting. Like, you know, there's so much to do. But if I just pick one small area and I do that, then it motivates me to keep working backwards. So I'm going to pick this corner and I'm just going to work backwards. Here we go. I'm going to do a snap clean. All right. There it is. About 5 hours later, I have scrubbed everything, vacuumed, scrubbed, vacuumed, scrubbed. Just seems like I even scrubbed the wood. They pooped all over this wood here, and I took it all out, scrubbed it down a couple of times. It's probably not perfect. I'm probably still going to be finding some surprises here or there, but it is quite improved. At least now we can walk into the house without having that sawdust and chicken crap on our feet. Every time we come out to check on the chickens, we track crap back in, like literal crap, and it was just everywhere. So I kept having to vacuum and disinfect, mop, vacuum. It was like 2-3 times a day, because I didn't want that stuff tracked, through the rest of the house. But it would end up in the kitchen, and so at least now we can come out into the garage to get things and do things without tracking. And now comes without tracking it back into the house. This area is clean. Now I feel like I must deep clean the rest of my house, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with taking all the bed sheets off and cleaning those, and just work my way down the stairs and through all of the house, just deep cleaning, because it just kind of feels yucky. So that's going to be my next task, and I think I can get it finished today. It's about 4 o'clock. My back hurts, but I'm going to push through because I do not want to be cleaning tomorrow. I want to do something a little more fun. Don't know what that is yet. Maybe it's shooting what I got for Christmas. That seems like a pretty simple video to do, and I had big plans for bigger videos, but at this point my mental capacity to try to edit something like that, so I'm thinking something easy like a seed haul, or what I got for Christmas haul. So look forward to that. But thank you guys for coming on with me with this, I don't even know what to call it, fiasco. We're getting through it. The yard's still a mess. The trees everywhere, but the chickens are safe. They're all doing well so far. And we'll just keep trugging along, and little by little we'll get back to the way it was, and probably even better than it was. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you know somebody that might benefit from this interesting experience, please share it. Share any of my videos. I need to get out there a little bit more. The YouTube algorithm is just not in my favor yet, so if you all could help me by sharing a video on your Facebook, on your, I don't know where else you can share it. I don't know how you share on Snapchat, but if you can share it anywhere, share it, please. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy your day. Bye now.